from Life's Handicap by Rudyard Kipling, The Head of the District, which seems like a fair distillation of the white man's burden in short story form. It starts off with the Queen's Peace overall, with if we lift our hand from a fettered land and the Queen's Peace overall, dear boys, the Queen's Peace overall. Where it's like aren't these people so lucky that we're fettering them in chains and taking care of them? And this is reflected in the story where we have a group of of 6 bearded men. I think they are Sikh, who are they are 6 fighting men of frontier clan that he'd won over to the path of moderate righteousness. This is Ord, the dying English head of the district. That's the name of the story, head of the district. And with his faithful companion Talentire, and he is dying. He is dying of something, and they're blocked by the Indus River, which had risen in flood without warning, cutting him off from his wife Polly, who is on the other side. And he basically is like, oh, I'm dying, and he's like concerned for what he does refer to as his children, and how they need to do all the stuff that he tells them to do to make sure that they're taken care of okay. And of course, he'd like Talentire to get appointed to his job, but of course that won't happen. They'll get a Englishman in to take care of the children. And yeah, it is fucking done straight. Like, Kipling seems to be actually serious about this, at least at this point. And all the things are like, oh, God forbid the Sahib won't die. And yeah, it's like, here is like, and you must, and he gives them all these instructions of what to do. And Talentire Sahib will be with you, but I do not know who takes my place. I speak now true talk, for I am as it were already dead, my children. For though ye be strong men, ye are my children. Thou art our father and our mother, broke in Kodadad Khan with an oath. What shall we do? Now there is no one to speak for us or to teach us to go wisely. Fuck you, Kipling. Yes, this is pure colonial propaganda bullshit of the wise Englishman leading the children, the ignorant children who would be completely lost without us and would just hurt themselves if they didn't have this nice white British guy to take care of them, is well summed up in this story, Head of the District. So I'm gonna probably be reading that out as a great example of the mentality that is going along here. Colonial patriarchy, indigenous people, children. And I better put in blocks here, head of the district, because so yeah, I'm getting a very well written example of colonial thing. I can see why Kipling is so useful to anti-colonialists, because he very baldly and very unapologetically proclaims what's going on here in a way that is rather hard to avoid. All right, I will leave it there. More videos later.